head coach of the Dallas Renegades, former head coach of the Oklahoma Sooners. Bob Stoops is on the Shell Pennzoil Performance Line. What's up, Coach?
Hey, great to be with you guys. Yeah, you're right. I can't be the only one that's depressed when all of a sudden all the bowl games, the championship conference championship games, the AFC, NFC, and the Super Bowl are over. You guys still got to have football to watch, right?
And you're going to bring it to us, right? I'm not saying
Absolutely.
I'm excited. Mike's excited. We're excited.
Oh, absolutely. Listen, and I was excited for the Alliance last year. Like anything, and Coach, I'm sure you can appreciate this. The chance and opportunity for guys who are just outside of that NFL bubble, the guys who have been a part of that league or are still looking to be a part of that league, the chance to help those guys and I think grow the game in that way is certainly why I'm excited. What made it the right decision, though, for you, Coach, to come back and get involved?
Well, you're right. First of all, what for me, what clicked, coaching really good football players that have played a lot of good football. Like you said, think of the last 5 guys cut from 32 NFL football teams. That's a lot of really good football players. So coaching older guys that have played a lot of good football. The Dallas area worked for me in my home in Norman, Oklahoma. The back and forth worked. And let's face it, after 3 years not being on a sideline, sometime when I stepped away, I wanted my own time and space and felt I was completed what my mission was at Oklahoma after 18 years. And then, the old adage, be careful what you wish for, you might just get it. I had a little bit too much time and space on my hands. So, when this opportunity came, it just fit my family and I right now. And it's been awesome. We've got really good players, exciting players. You were just talking about guys right outside the league. Landry Jones is a fabulous quarterback. Played 6 years with the Steelers. But Ben, until this year, hardly ever got hurt. So his body of work, there's not a lot for other people to pick him up. There's not a lot to see. Here he's got a chance to go out and play 10, maybe 12 football games and put a lot of, tape out there for people to watch that people are going to be like, hey, this guy's really good. So like you said, there's opportunity for these guys to show what they're able to do with a big body of work.
I want to get into what's different about the XFL in just a moment, but former Oklahoma head coach Bob Stoops, now the head coach of the Dallas Renegades, is on Golic and Wingo. Coach, you said something I found fascinating. You said the XFL fits your life right now. You might have got a little too much of what you hoped for. You might have had a little too much time off, and now this fits your life right now. When I hear right now, I think, what fits your life later? Is this the start of something for you? Do you want to keep going and growing back into the coaching ranks, either in college or the NFL?
Well, believe me, I don't have to do this to have an opportunity. I've had people.
I do believe you. I do believe you. Yes.
But it's like everyone wants you to define the rest of your life from year to year. You can't do that. You don't know what you're going to be doing in a year from now or 2 years from now. No one knows. Only the good Lord knows what the plan is, and I'm not going to speak to that because I have no idea. I love what I'm doing now. I love football. Love this opportunity. It's working out great, and we're excited to play here this weekend.
Talking to Bob Stoops with us, head coach of the Dallas Renegades and the new XFL getting ready to launch this weekend. And, Coach, I remember coming down and getting a chance to play Oklahoma my senior year at Notre Dame in 2012, and you knew what the identity was of a Bob Stoops coached Oklahoma team. You guys had something like 5 home losses during that time. It was going to be stingy at home. You had quality guys at defense, Landry Jones, the quarterback there. Now that you've been through training camp and you're getting ready to start this season, what do you want the identity of this team now in Dallas to be as a Bob Stoops coach team?
A team that plays, the simple things to me are really positive, make good teams, are a smart ball club. What I mean by that, takes care of the ball, doesn't have foolish penalties, doesn't hurt itself. Team that plays physical, both sides of the ball, and a team that plays really hard. If you do those 3 things in football, you're going to win a heck of a lot more games than you're going to lose. And, the talent level, I think, for most teams across the board, the way we did this, I think, is going to be really similar. So being able to play really smart, tough football matters. And, and who's going to have the best motor when they play. That's what I look for.
Coach, how different will the XFL's product look than the football we're used to seeing? I know kickoffs are different. There's also an allowance for 2 forward passes on one play as long as the first one's not beyond the line of scrimmage. Will we see stuff like that from the Dallas Renegades?
Oh, absolutely. So our deal with the 2 forward passes, anything behind the line of scrimmage can be thrown again. So there isn't that replay. Did it go backwards? Did it not go backwards? That kind of thing. So that looks similar to what people are used to seeing. The extra points, I think, will be a lot more exciting than watching somebody kick an extra point from 20-some yards. I mean, that isn't exciting. We get to go for 1 point from the 2-yard line, 2 points from the 5, or 3 points from the 10. So there's a lot of strategy in that. It's going to be exciting to watch. Those I think are positive changes. The kickoff's a different thing. You'll like it when you see it. I was skeptical at first, but then I watched it. I'm like, this is good. It's like so we're going to kick off. The kicker will be where he usually is, but the cover team will already be downfield at the 35-yard line with the return team on the 30-yard line across from them, ready to block them.
Right.
No one can move until the returner catches the ball. Once he catches it, everyone can go. So it's like a big zone play, as opposed to like the AAF did, just spotted on the 25.
Right.
Well, this has a chance to pop to the 40, to the 50. It may go all the way, just like a zone play can on offense versus defense. So this is a little. Once you see it, it didn't take me long to realize, hey, this is good. This is good. When people start to get used to it, it'll be like, hey, this. And what we're trying to do is eliminate, of course, the big collisions. The health. We're looking out for the health of the players. Everyone, I think, is always trying to do that with the rules on kickoffs, or where most people get hurt. The highest percentage. So this has a way to eliminate the huge collisions and still have a play that people will like to watch.
Hi everyone, thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, more analysis, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus. We'll see you there.